Hey there, fellow tech enthusiast. Ever dreamt of piloting your own drone but not sure where to start? In today's video, we are diving into how to control a drone for the first time. Flying a drone is super exciting, but it can come with its own set of challenges. Stick and we'll guide you through the basics and some common obstacles you might face. Ready to take off? Let's get started. First things first, let's talk about the initial setup. Unbox your drone and make sure you have all the components. You'll need the drone, controller, batteries, propellers, and a charging cable. Charge your batteries fully before your first flight. Now, let's move on to familiarizing yourself with the controls. The left joystick generally controls altitude and rotation. The right joystick moves the drone forward, backward, left, or right. Before taking off, practice these movements with the drone on the ground. A common challenge new pilots face is orientation. Keeping track of the drone's front and back can be confusing. To tackle this, start by flying the drone a few feet in front of you. Keep the front of the drone facing away from you initially. This helps you understand the control directions better. Another challenge is the wind. Even a small breeze can affect your drone's flight. Fly in a wide, open space without obstacles like trees or buildings. On a calm day, practice short, controlled flights. Gradually increase the drone's altitude as you become more comfortable. Takeoff and landing can be nerve-wracking for beginners. To make it easier, start by finding a flat, open area. Engage the propellers and gently push the left joystick up to lift off. Try to maintain a hover at a low altitude to get a feel for stability. For landing, slowly reduce the altitude by pulling the left joystick down. Battery life is another challenge. Flights can be as short as 10 to 20 minutes depending on the drone. Always keep an eye on your battery indicator. Bring your drone back in when it reaches 20% battery. Carry spare batteries to extend your flying time. GPS and return to home functions are lifesavers. If you lose sight of your drone, activate the return to home button. It will navigate back to your takeoff point using GPS. Don't forget about safety. Keep the drone within your line of sight. Avoid flying near people, animals, and restricted areas. Always follow local regulations and guidelines for drone flying. Let's talk about practicing specific maneuvers. Start with simple hovering. Next, practice moving the drone in a square pattern. Fly forward, then sideways, backward, and sideways again to your starting point. This helps you get comfortable with multi-directional controls. With practice, try some more advanced techniques. Practice rotating the drone while it's in motion. This will help with orientation and control. But remember, take it slow and steady. Adjusting the camera angle is also important. Many drones have a tiltable camera. Practice adjusting the camera while maintaining stable flight. This is especially useful if you are into aerial photography or videography. Weather conditions are unpredictable. Make sure to check weather forecasts before heading out. Avoid flying in rain, snow, or heavy wind. Drones are sensitive to moisture and harsh weather. Sometimes you'll experience signal loss. If this happens, stay calm. Most drones have fail-safe features to return home. Make sure you've read and understood your drone's manual. Okay, you've practiced and now you are more confident. What's next? To fly a drone legally, drone pilot training is mandatory. Enroll in our drone pilot training course to experience hands-on training and get a government-certified drone pilot certificate in just 5 days. Just call at 7449497777 for more details. Alright, folks, that wraps up our guide on flying a drone for the first time. Remember, practice makes perfect. Don't get discouraged by initial challenges. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button. Share your first-time flying experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more tech tips and tutorials. Until next time, happy flying!